Very good morning everybody. I'm Philip Solomon. Today my guys I am going to give you analysis on the base of PDS. You know very well about PDS. What do you mean by PDS? Public Distribution System. Okay. As per the very well different schemes which has been launched by our government previously, and due to coronavirus, okay, COVID-19, different transformation is going to held and occurred in previous and prior, which has been launched in our country, different types of facility, different types of schemes and program. Okay, so now today I am going to analyze on the basis of public distribution system what is the recent we can say positions in our country, and what is the main motto and objective, for what objective it was launched in our country. Is it okay? So my dear guys, first we have to know that even today, first we have to, because it's a 2020, okay, and we have to discuss about the census of 2011. Okay, as per the 2011, what was the purpose? Because after 2020, whenever the new census came in our country, then we will analyze about the what is the future plan, what government has prospect for each and everything for the future. Okay, so my dear guys, as per the census of 2011 we have to discuss. So even today, over 10 crore excluded from public distribution system, because what is the data? Okay, which data is completely outdated, because the data which has been given to the government and public distribution system, it is completely based on the base of 2011 census. Okay, as per the 2011 census, what says? As per the 2011 data and census data is also being used to, we can say, calculate, okay, a state-wise National Food Security Act coverage. Okay, you know NFSA, National Food Security Act. Okay, it was also launched and it came in effect since 2013. Okay, so since 2013, what was the objective to launch NFSA, National Food Security Act? This was mainly responsible to contribute and to distribute the food grains between states and union territories, okay, concerning to rural areas or urban areas. Okay, when we are talking about the nationwide sample, because first the data which has been analyzed, the data which has been given by National Sample Survey, okay, on that data, first of all we have to know National Food Security Act do different types of activity of the allocation and distributions of food grains, which has been we can say allocated by our central government from Food Corporation of India, FCI. Is it okay? So now my dear guys, as per the data, as per under NFSA, National Food Security Act, public distribution system is supposed to cover 75%, try to understand, 75% of the populations of India, okay, in rural areas. 75% of the populations of rural areas of our country is also covered and coveraged by public distribution system, whereas 50% of the populations of the urban areas is also covered and coveraged by public distribution system. Okay, as per the new data which has been gone, so if we are talking about the present, okay, in the nevertheless and however applying the 67% ratio to the projected populations of 137 crore, because even today we are talking about the total populations of our country, it has been increased by 121 crore, because if I'm talking about that census of 2011, in that period about 121 crore populations of our country was, okay, but now it has been extended by 137 crore. According to the 137 crores of the population by 2020, what will be happen? The public distribution system covered today should we can say as per the 92 crore only. Okay, mean to say 92 crore of the population of our country is under PDS, and overall the remaining part is not considered to be the PDS, because if I'm talking about a National Sample Survey data, it has not analyzed and given to the data to PDS. Okay, according to the new data, whatever we have to discuss, as if I'm talking about the public distribution system, what is public distribution system? The first we have to know public distribution system is an Indian food security system. First, it is an Indian food security system which has been established under the Department of Food and Public Distributions. Okay, it has been launched, it has been established under the Department of Food and Public Distributions, okay, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distributions. Okay, so this is, we can say, this is an organization and which has the responsibility to distribute and to allocate, which has been given by the central government and which has been allocated by the central government, is has the interpretation to make an arrival accessible to the people and the poor people, and they can get different types of facilities. They can get the survival affordable prices of the food grains by which they can carry out their livelihood. Is it okay? According to this, whenever we are talking about the new data, it involved as a system of management, okay, of the scarcity through the distributions of food grains at affordable prices. Okay, affordable prices mean to say people are considered in a different categories, like we can say BPL, we can say APL. Okay, so those people are considered under BPL, below poverty line. Those are managed and those are also provided these types of facility of PDAs on the affordable prices of the food grains. Is it okay? Over the years, we are talking about the history of the Indian after independence of our country, whenever it was launched. Okay, so what was the history of the launching of these institutions? Okay, so over the years, public distribution system has become an important part of the government's policy, we can say, okay, for the management of food economy in the country. Because whenever our country, a part of our country is going to to seeking for different types of, we can say, challenges on the base of food grains. Okay, in that criteria, the responsibility accountability has been a sponsor to the PDAs. It can survive, it can also make arrival to that particular places. Is it okay? In that criteria, we have to discuss that public distribution system is a supplemental in nature. First, supplemental in nature mean to say as per the likeness of the need, whenever it can be perceived to be the requirement, it can be fulfilled. Okay, and it is not intended to make available the entire request. Okay, entire request of any of the commodity distributed under public distribution system, mean to say it is to a household or a sections of the society, because on the base of society, because it is also eco-socio reforms. Okay, according to these types of we can say panorama, we can say challenges, these articles, these institutions is mainly responsible to bestow and to provide these types of facility. Is it okay? According to this criteria, we have to know that public distribution system is operated under the joint responsibility. Joint responsibility mean to say as for the center and the state government. Is it mean to say whenever a state government, whenever, like that, if I'm talking about the COVID-19, Corona 19 is going on, our country is also suffering from this challenge. We all are suffering from this challenge. Okay, in that criteria, the poor people, rickshaw puller, and different the poor, we can say, okay, and the poorest people are also staying in our country. They are also facing a lot of challenges of the food grains. Okay, so from where it is also facilitating to those people, it is also a responsibility of the state government and the central government. Okay, and the collaboration of this criteria, these types of challenges can be resolved and solved. Okay, according to the joint responsibility mean to say, first, the priority responsibility has been given to the central government, and whenever central government can allocate these types of allowances and commodities, okay, in that criteria, a state government must do these types of activity to go forward and to do the facility of the forwarding to the people those are deprived of these types of challenges. Is it okay? According to this criteria, we must know about the central government through public we can say Food Corporation of India has assumed the responsibility, okay, for the, we can say, procurement, storage, transportation, and bulk allocations of food grains to the state government. And after allocating, the state government has the responsibility to make accessible to those people those are deprived of the food grains, and they are also we can say suffering from these types of things. They are also feeling these types of things, because this is also socio-economic and we can say cultural evils also, illness also. Okay, according to this criteria, government is also responsible. Government is completely responsible. Okay, and this is the operational responsibility, including the allocation within the states, how the allocations of the states can be contributed. Okay, so in that criteria, first we have to know this system, this institution has some responsibility to observe and some responsibility to scan also. Like that, identifications of eligible families. Okay, eligible family mean to say those who are able to get these types of facility must be allocated. Okay, so these challenges must be analyzed, these challenges must be, we can say, investigated and checked by PDS, because PDS is also responsible to introduce and involve it. Okay, and second one is that to issue of ration cards. Okay, ration cards to whom? Those who are considered to be below poverty line people. Okay, and the people who are living under BPL. Okay, so those must be provided ration cards. Okay, and third one is that to supervise and the supervisions of the funds, we can say functioning of the fair prices shops. Okay, it means to say whenever sometimes of the black market took place. Okay, so who will be responsible, who can control? Okay, so in that criteria, PDS public distribution system can also take place and take forward a steps, a strict a step, harden a step. Okay, to control this types of misaffairs of the activities of the commodity to the market. Okay, whenever we are talking about, and when after these resources, after these completions of the activities, some activities can be remain. Okay, the remain activity must be controlled and responsibility to control the state government. Is it okay? And whenever we are talking about the public distribution system, what which types of commodities can be considered under this? Okay, the like we are talking about the commodities, which types of commodities came under public distribution system, like we can say wheat, rice, sugar, kerosene. Okay, and those are being allocated to the states and union territories. Okay, but even today some states are also giving the provision to identify some and to add some point, and which is we can say very important as per the need, as per the requirement today of the people. Okay, like packaging, this is also like we can say nutritional part, protein, carbohydrates, means all of the minerals which is very beneficial for our livelihood and health. Okay, it is also going to launch by some states. Okay, and those states have the empowering to do and different as per the need, as per the time of the changing and the arena. Okay, in that transformations of the time, it can be also occurred by the state government, and some point must be is also going to be mentioned by the state government. Okay, and one question has been asked by you, like RPDS. What do you mean RPDS? Okay, RPDS means to say revamped public distribution system. My dear guys, revamped public distribution system was launched in June 1992. Try to understand. Revamped public distribution system was launched in June 1992. Okay, and what was the view, for which for what objects and objective it was launched? So my dear guys, in this brief review, you can say those people who are deprived of getting this type of facility, those are poor, considered poor, the poorest people, but those have no accessibility to make arrival with the government, make arrival with these types of institutions. Okay, those who are living in hilly area, those are living in entire area, those are living in far-flung area, those are living in a remote area, and the area which are inaccessible. Okay, so those people are completely considered under a revamped public distribution system. Okay, under this criteria, those can get the benefits, and government is we can say devoted to provide this type of facility to those. Okay, that's why we must know revamped. Revamped means something must be transformed to the people those are far from the system. Is it okay? So this is a part. Okay, second one is that TPDS. What do we mean TPDS? TPDS means Target Public Distribution System. Target Public Distribution System. What is TPDS? So TPDS mean to say under this scheme 20 kg of food grains per family per month. Okay, 50% of the economic cost of BPL families and allocation to the APL, any upper poverty line. Okay, to upper poverty line families at economic cost since 1st April 2000 are provided. Is it okay? It means to say target public distribution system was launched in our country, and since 2000 April 2000 it has been functioning in our country to allocate, to give the facility to those peoples. Okay, those are considered under BPL, under APL. Okay, and under this 20 kg food grains can be allocated. Okay, to per family per month. Okay, of the economic rate of 50%. Is it okay? The 50% of economic rate, it has been bestowed and given to the APL people and families. Okay, and next one, as per the criteria which has been launched by PDS. Okay, the end retail price was fixed. End retail price mean to say last. Okay, by the states and union territories after taking into account. Okay, margin for, we can say wholesales. Okay, we can say retailers, we can say transportation charges. Okay, and levies local taxes. Those can be also we can say busted. Okay, as this requirement, it can be also surplus surcharged can be added, and in this criteria states and union territories government are also required to review the lists of the beneficiaries, those who are eligible or not, yeah, those who are not eligible but getting these types of facilities, those are using these types of facility but really those are not, those have no ability. Okay, to beneficiary every year. Okay, for the purpose of deletions of ineligibility. Okay, and ineligible families we can say, and we can say the inclusion of the eligible families. Okay, in this, my dear guys, sometimes it can be occurred indifferently, like whenever biggest holy festival occurred in our country happens. Okay, in that criteria public distribution system can also assist to the people on the basis of lower affordable prices. Okay, by which they can earn more, by which they can also, we can make intelligibility to get the profits from the market. Is it okay? So this is also criteria to find out. And the reformation as per the need, as per the requirement of the states and union territories, whenever it can be clarified, and as per the requirement of that particular people, what their climate, what their times is. Okay, they can also transfer, because a state has also we can say autonomous authority, a special status has been given as per the need, what the allocations of the central government allocated to the state and union territories, they can also provide, and they can also we can say align something. Okay, by which those people of that global arena can get benefits from that facility. Okay, so this is also very important topic for you. Okay, you must remember, and you must go through the, whenever you are going through the mains examination on the basis of PDS, you can mention different basic concepts, because in that criteria, and even today, since whenever we can get felon, we can get dried, we can get these types of emergency like COVID. Okay, in that criteria, those people are seeking from that. Who will be survived? Our FCI under PDS. our गवर्नमेंट प्रोवाइड दिस अंडर पीडीएस. ओके, जिसको हम लोग हिंदी में बोलते हैं जन वितरण प्रणाली. ओके, so this criteria is very important, and this is also socio-economic reforms implementations of the functioning schedules and sectors. Okay, all the best. Thank you.